Welcome back to the Love and Riyadh show. I'm your host Sarah, and today is the 17th of September. And today we'll be discussing some light-hearted topics that inshallah you will enjoy. We've got Riyadh is snowing. That's something that's a listen bait for you to continue listening. And we've got a heartwarming story about a retired teacher who will never retire at heart. Let's talk about those. Okay, up first, let's talk about Riyadh is snowing. Riyadh, but make it snowy. Yeah, it sometimes snows in Riyadh, but it's not really snow, it's hail. Hail, if you don't know what hail is, it's like crystals of ice. It's like, imagine Riyadh as a huge ice making machine. I don't know if you can say that or not, but like hail is like really tiny. Sometimes not tiny, it can sometimes break cars. So yeah, that's the kind of snow that like comes in Riyadh. But someone generated a video of Riyadh while it's like snowing, so like actual snow, the little nice white stuff. And yeah, it is so cool. It's an AI edit, getting everyone in the winter feels with its hyper-realistic description of Riyadh under snow. So they got stuff like Boulevard World and Boulevard City, restaurants in Riyadh, the airport, and Diriyah as well. They also got like the Winter Wonderland and the Digital City, all those. And also the metro station, it's like super realistic. Like if you check it out on our page, Love and Riyadh on IG, wow, it looks super realistic. It looks like it's actually snowing in Riyadh. If I don't know any better, I would think it's snowing right now in Riyadh in the middle of September. What? And they also got like football games. They even put like Ronaldo running under the thing. And they put Caft, gorgeous skylines and all that. Yeah, but in Ronaldo, his face is actually like AI. Like it appears to be super AI. Lots of people were like, wow, I wish it's like snowing in Riyadh. Inshallah, it snows in Riyadh. And I'm one of those people. Inshallah, it snows in Riyadh. I really want it to snow in Riyadh because I've never seen like snow IRL, so that would be nice. Also, there's one comment on our post that said AI generated. Yes, obviously. Obviously, it looks super AI generated. Anyways, so yeah. Up next, we got retired, sure, but Sami Al Ruwaished didn't hang up. And that's true. So there's this teacher. He looks pretty young, honestly, but like he looks super young. Maybe it's just like when good people at heart, you just never age. Anyways, so yeah, he worked or was working in education for 35 years. So he's basically teaching for 35 years, and then he retired, and then he returned to school, but not as a full-time teacher or an employee, but he's volunteering for 7 hours a day. What? That's cute. Like, that's one way to show that you actually love what you're doing. Like, teaching isn't an easy thing. Like, lots of people would look at like a teacher or the job of a teacher and would think, that's simple. Some people, not everyone, but like some people would think that. But in reality, it is not that simple. And it can be super tiring sometimes because you're not only teaching, you're also like raising these kids. Like, they're there in school for like 7 hours. You're seeing them, you're tutoring them, you're teaching them what's right from wrong. You're, like even delivering the message They're basically people who are responsible for creating generations or forming the mindset of generations and the knowledge that the generations would hold. That's like in the hands of teachers. So it's not that simple. So personally, I think if I would have been a teacher, that thing would like give me a very strong headache. And at the same time, I do imagine loving it. Like, I remember, like, a good teacher is a good teacher, and he's obviously a good teacher. Like, if you look at the pictures also on our page, you would see how much kids love him. Like, they're just hanging around him and talking to him. And that's exactly what I mean when I say, like, there's a good teacher, a mediocre teacher, and a bad teacher. But him, obviously, he's a good teacher because, like, everyone is just around him. So he's now volunteering for 7 hours a day just to, like, get the essence of, like, school. Honestly, when I, like, graduated from school and I'm done with school and stuff, I feel like you kind of miss that vibe. But I miss the vibe as a student. Imagine how you would miss it as a teacher. So yeah. And in the pictures that you see, it's like super obvious. There's like pictures of them shaking his hand. And there's like pictures of him hugging them, like the students. So yeah, that's a heartwarming story indeed. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you listen all the way through. Okay, catch you next time. Bye.
Thank you for tuning into the Love in Riyadh podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from.